Now in this video, I want to share with you some ACE cards. I want to share with you the best routines from videographers to anyone who's an actor on how to get yourself, your psyche, your mind in the right place for your videos. So here are the top tips. Being on camera can be a lot of fun. It can actually be your best time. Frankly, for me, it's exciting and it's a bit like a therapy. Every time I get onto that camera and I hit record, I know I'm going to have a great time. Now, the reason this works is because I warm into it. I don't just hit record and just walk straight in front of the camera. I take a few minutes of a routine to get my mind into the right place. So here are your 3 ACE cards. And by the way, this doesn't require a lot of your time. My total routine takes about 2.5 minutes and I get everything done in that space. So here's what I do. ACE card number 1. I start by giving my camera a name. It's entirely up to you. I know it's going to sound a little bit crazy, but the more personal you feel your camera is, the more you're going to warm up to it. And believe me, as you start doing this, it becomes less and less uneasy or fake being in front of that machine. My camera, by the way, I call it Mel. It's the name of my fiance. But as it turns out, every time I speak to that camera, it's really as if I was speaking to a person. Now this is going to lead us into ACE card number 2. So for ACE card number 2, it's about having a conversation. Don't think yet about the content of your video. At this point, you just want to get yourself speaking. You just want to have a regular, casual conversation as if you were sitting in front of your best friend. Again, this is about warming into the camera. So what do I say to my camera? Well, I start with ACE card 1, which is, "Hi Mel, how are you feeling today?" And then I go into responding as if the person had asked me that same question. So I'll say, "Today I'm feeling," and by the way, I'm 100% honest. If you want to get yourself into a high level of energy, start by being truthful about where you are right now. Now believe me, not every day is going to be perfect. There are plenty of days where I could be feeling tired, I could be feeling stressed. I'm not going to be as happy or as, motivated as I am right now in this moment. But it's about being honest and admitting where you are right now. So as an example, let's say that I had done a big long conference or I had given a long training session, on how to be on video. Well, I could actually say, right now I'm feeling a little exhausted, but I'm really happy to be speaking with you. Now just that alone is going to naturally recharge your batteries. And as I ease into this, you can have a full 1-minute conversation about how you're feeling and what you did today. Now, by the way, that gets you to reset, and it's important because it's going to create that disconnect with what has happened and what is about to happen right now. So what I do in my last 30 seconds is I simply start telling Mel, my camera, about why it is that this video is going to be so successful and why it makes me happy. So I will say something along the lines of, this video is going to be an incredible success because I know that I'm going to share with people how to get psyched up for being on camera, and I'm going to get them to feel the same excitement I feel whenever I look into that lens. We talked about your mindset, how to get you into that golden zone where you feel great before you start recording your videos. Now, the advice goes as follows. You want to get into a routine, a series of actions which are going to get you comfortable with the camera. Specifically, what I shared with you is that you can do this in phases. First, you get to speak to the camera and you give it a name so that it feels personal to you. Number 2 is speak to the camera about your day. By doing that, you're disconnecting from all the things that you've done up to now, and it's going to give you a chance to just focus on what's about to come in your video. The last part is to focus on what exactly are the things that you are excited about in your video, and to make sure that you tell yourself out loud why this is going to be a success. Now, I highly recommend that before you move on to the next video, you download our toolkit. This is a downloadable resource which is going to help you in preparing your routine before you record. So my advice to you is enjoy the routines. You've even seen a demonstration of my actual routine, and I hope that this is going to inspire you to get excited before all your videos.